My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Darkest Rhapsody estate here in the Darkest Dungeon. So we've already picked our party, as you can see over there on the right-hand side. We've also got a name to bestow on the second-line party member, Guérin, who will now forever be known as Harry. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's the party decked out. I'm pretty certain that what I want to do with the rest of my actions is just throw people in for treatment. Ruminator and Warren's Phobe are both a little bit problematic, but not much. Oh, right, of course, weak grip, we definitely need to remove that. Apparently the prismatic things are actually locked in already, so I don't need to do anything there. Since these are all contextual, I don't really want to lock any of them in, nor even Stress Heal. Also, Perfectionist is actually being bestowed to you. Lame. But you also do hit basically every shot, so Perfectionist ought not matter. Hayden Plus will lock in Luminous, lock out the Devious... Not Devious Haste, sorry, the Nervous Bleeder. And now we only have space for treating diseases. We have only one disease, and it's one that I don't care about treating, right? Emin has Wasting Tick. Nah, I'll get rid of that, actually. The disease in my party is ennui, but it's on a character who crits a bunch, so I'm very unlikely to have them go down. I'll explain the theory of this party as we go into the next section. I've checked the stagecoach, checked the Nomad Wagon. All right, we are actually good to go out. Cool. So this is a party for the first level of the Cove. It is a medium veteran mission. This is so that I can unlock the final boss in the Cove and have the final boss in the Cove completed. The party is built basically on the format of Mystara and Harry at the front here just stun the ever-loving heck out of the enemy party. And then Tekkenai uses Abyssal Artillery, which does extra damage to Eldritch, as well as the Abyssal Killing Incense, which is extra damage to Eldritch, as well as Fairweather Fighter, which is extra damage if your HP is high, as well as Unerring, which is extra range damage to try and just destroy the backline with Sky Slaps. Extra damage dealt in by Bovin, but Bovin is mostly going to be stunning them. So in the first round, it's not unlikely that we actually just like stun the entire enemy party. And even chunk in some damage while we're at it. Harry has actually basically got all of what they need on that broken key with the extra accuracy and stun skill chance. So I've also put the map on them. So they're definitely not here as a DPS. They're here as a control character. All right, now the only things that I want to rectify... are just level ups on the most important things that we can do. Okay, and Bovant, you've already got that covered. Nice, nice, nice. Now we've also got, in terms of healing, we've got Bovant here, who has the ability to move someone off of death's door with the Battlefield Medicine, but more importantly, remove a Blight and a Bleed. So they're effectively a secondary healer. We've got our primary healer in Tekkenai, who has the weird reconstruction for 0 to 19 on a heal. But more important than that, we have Harry here, who's actually got the ability to heal themselves quite effectively with the Absolution plus their Gifted, giving 40% extra healing onto that. So they will actually be able to stand there and kind of just heal up if they desperately need to. And there's going to be a lot of actions they have time to do that for. And then Mystara has so much HP and protection that if they go low, we should be able to bail them out of that position before they are in any real danger. Good lord, my throat feels awful right now. Okay. Sorry if I sound a little off. Don't know what it is. So the final thing about this party is it doesn't have any stress healing covered. I mean, obviously it's got the self-stress heal on Harry and it's got a fair bit of crit in the party, but it doesn't have any of it necessarily directly covered. And that's because the stress healers tend to be in the back line. So Tekkenai and Bovin doing the lockdown and just crit them to death of the back line is likely going to get us, you know, safe enough to be comfortable against those stress healers. They shouldn't really be able to get that many moves off, is effectively what I'm saying. We're also going to be going to the first mission in the Cove because we want the 6 deeds that it provides. Alright, so Food in this area is not extremely at a premium. Medium veteran. Right, we'll take 3 shovels, 3 keys, 4 medicinal herbs, no bandages, no anti-venom. Holy water? I'll take exactly 1. And then torches. Yeah, 2 full stacks is actually probably enough. Food, shovels, keys, torches. Everyone's high level. Everyone's got their right equipment. All right, we're covered. Let's go. 60% scouting chance, plus the highlight additions, obviously. Show me the dungeon.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
Okay. Just 2 curios to the south. If they're particular... I was thinking if they were particularly lucrative curios that I might snuff the light out before I go up and collect these next 3. Oh, wow. We actually spawned a hallway battle as well. I'll probably fight that in relatively low light. Alright, we'll take the unsalvaged
Wealth
torch.
beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Woo! Usually hallway spawns are, you know, not extremely difficult. An interesting change to the format here. Definitely need to start blighting up that Uka Crusher. Thankfully, I've got the Battlefield Medicine to deal with the possibility that the Uka Crusher... Hang on. Yeah, just destroy him. Ah, good work, Tektonai. But I have the Battlefield Medicine to remove the ridiculously high bleed that an Uka Crusher can apply with Arterial Pinch. Light him up yet again. This stun chance is 35%. I'll roll that. And your stun chance is 40%. All right, I'll roll that as well. Nice crit. I love that Tech and I just can't stop critting him. Woo, hitting for 32. Well, not 32 damage, but the crit is a 32. That is to say that the crit rolls a 32% chance. Right, if we crit again here, we may actually have them down. Damn, rolled low on the damage table as well. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're definitely going to yell at them. Bavant almost always acts ahead of Harry, so yeah. Should be able to remove that. Hey, alright! That last round basically meant nothing to us. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to swap these party members around and try and get the final hit on Mastara there for the possibility of stress healing, and it works.
No intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Unfortunately, we still need deeds, like, pretty badly. That's already been looted. Fair enough. Alright, first hunger occurrence. Not that far away from our spawn room yet, though. Okay, good surprise. I mean, I could fight them in low light. Is there any reason not to? It's not a great reason not to. Alright, stun both of the backliners. Sky Slap's time as well. Woo! That's some damage. I'm gonna see if I can just yell at them all here. Just buy myself a full round. Hell yeah! They're all so slow. This is gonna be lovely. We just got so many options. Slap him out of existence.
A faint hope blossoms.
We do need to start putting blight on that plated maggot. Ooh, it only needs to take 1 more damage at this point as well. There it is. That's the 1 more damage covered. And now we've got the 40% chance of the stun on the Uka Crusher here. thing is, like, worst case scenario, yeah, they bleed crit someone. That would be, yeah, 40 points of damage if I let that whole bleed go through. Or 0 points of damage. How about that? That sounds actually a little better to me. It's important to remember they have 50% protection. It's a lot. It's just a lot to contend with. I'm gonna yell at him again. Just keep those debuffs up. Okay, now we can actually start blighting it. Which is where we're gonna get our real damage in. Ooh, speaking of real damage, Tech and I just throwing some in there. Woo! Harry not really wanting to be shown up does it themselves as well. Hey, and with that stun, we have the kill really easily. So in this next round, Harry should use Absolution. Oh, we're 1 damage short. All right, now we're fine. Absolution for self-stress heal. None of these give... Well, I guess this gives a buff. Sure. So I'll use that to give myself a buff for 4 rounds, and that may be relevant or may not.
Perhaps the turning point.
We'll definitely throw away that anti-venom. Take the ruby. I do want to start a new stack of gold, and I do want to take those busts, if at all possible. I'm kind of okay with getting rid of that holy water already. It's probably not a great idea to have brought that. We'll start the busts. Because I've got enough, I've got a lot of money at home right now. Definitely want the scout, so we'll pump the torch before we enter. I think this party could is the thing. Like, not only do I think we could pretty easily. It's just we'd have to rectify our party positioning really quickly. I'm gonna, like, mess up our party positioning a little. And then I think I just enter the fight. Yeah. Yeah.
Behold the infinite malignity of the stars.
I mean, as far as shuffles go, that could have been a lot worse. Uh-huh. He's stunned. Hey, alright, we bought a whole free round from the grotesque shambler there. Stun heavy parties can do that, and I love it when they do. Stack that blight. Rolling high on your damage table every single time there, by the way. 170, so I literally can't hit you with manacles, so time to throw up on you. Oh, you resisted both. Lame. I could crush. It's not much damage, but I think it's still probably worth it. I don't think the debuff would have done anything now. That's what I'm saying. If they all act faster than me, we're going to have a lot of stress on our party, and it's going to be annoying, so let's have that not happen. Alright, that Shambler Spore is dead already. It doesn't know it yet. But that's perfect when you have a Shambler Spore that's dead in the next round, so it prevents the spawning of a healthy one. Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to work. Had to try, though. Woo! Got it! In one as well. Not bad. And we'll roll the... Come on! We're stealing so many rounds from the Shambler. Hell yeah.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
You gotta keep trying to throw up on you. Got that blight. You hit this one as well. Yep. Another 10. Oh, we are just taking you to school right now. All right. The Abomination's vomit is great here. And the Shambler in the front line is also dead. Hell yeah. Abomination's vomit, and yep, both of them are dead in the next round. So even if the Shambler manages to act this round, they can't really do anything. Nice, huge self-heal there, Tekkenai.
Masterfully executed.
There you go. Summon none. Everyone's dead to their
Great
DOTs.
is the weapon that cuts
Oh,
on
this
its
is
own.
lovely. We handled that so well. As long as we get to Bavant's turn as well, we get to remove all of these bleeds and blights on so many different characters. Because it cures on both characters who do the action. The healed and the healer. Good heal.
The space between worlds is no place for mortal men.
Alright. Well, we're not going to take that redemption amulet home, but I want to take everything else here. Alright, I think we have to drop the busts. I don't think we can take those home. Let's start sorting our loot in the correct order. Oh, I can't move those glands? Oh, fair enough. Guess I'll just stack up my benefits down here. So do I have anything throwable? I don't think I do. I think I have to drop that gold. Lame. Anyway, I'm just gonna move a couple rooms back and rest now. The problem here is I can't rest for much of it, so I think I can only rest for half rations.
A
Full
moment
ration.
of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Because hunger occurrences still exist, right? Unspeakable Commune, I believe, is also our only nighttime ambush prevention. So, you should take off your stress accumulating trinket. All of those are equally stress accumulating. Okay, fair enough. So we'll use the Unspeakable Commune. We don't actually really deal damage with people directly other than Tekkenai, so we're probably not going to do that. But the ability to crit on a bunch of stuff is really good. So I kind of want to go weapons practice tactics, get a bunch of crit on my party members. Because they'll stress heal from the crits. And then you can remove a disease that you don't have. Pop that trinket back on you. Everyone should be comfy.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That's 75k that we just picked up, by the way.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
I have to purge the debuff that you get from that because it's actually really, really, really bad. Alright, Curio, room battle with Curio. So I know that I actually don't even need to go north here if I don't want to. But actually, you know what? Literally for only a room battle and a single Curio, with that long of a hallway, I'm not doing it. The reason being because I've only got 8 food left, right? So I gotta be careful. We took shovels to be able to open these. I'm gonna open one of them with a shovel already. Torch before the room. Get his scout. Extremely short scout, but I'll take it. Ah, yes, the bloodsuckers. I knew y'all had to turn up sooner or later. This is gonna be a problem. Alright. Definitely throw up on him. Alright, we'll double stun that back line and then Sky slap them. I'll try and debuff them so that I can get the Sky slaps and a yell at him. Damn. I was really hoping that I'd be able to get both Sky Slaps and the poison off before they ever got another action, but I don't know if I'll be able to guarantee that at this rate.
A decisive
Okay, not bad, not bad. And then you're 5, you're 9. Okay, so I do still need a little bit of damage on the Sycophant in the back line. All right, well that was probably a bit much.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay with it though, ultimately. Come on, don't curse my peeps. What? Crimson Curse? Not yet. We've evaded it thus far. Yeah, we definitely need to throw out a heal there. Like, not super happy that it bled, but it had to happen, I guess. Right, you're gonna self-heal. Woo, nice crit.
And power.
They get exactly one action here. This is not terrifying, and it doesn't seem it.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Definitely got to remove that, though. Ah, damn. Trying to go for kill instantly there. Actually got off a pretty big heal at the very end there, and I actually want to go for the stress heal, but I don't want anyone to get Crimson Curse yet, so
destroy them all.
I'll hold off. Hell yeah! They're all stealth, so I can't see them. Forgot about that. Well, if I can move the Uka Crusher, actually, then I'll still be able to do good moves. Please move the Uka Crusher. Hell yeah! Very nice. Don't stress them! Oh, that's exactly the positioning we need. We can get a viable target and an unviable target, both at the same time. Hey, actually managed to stun you. Nice. Thank you, frontliner, for only sack stabbing us. Ah, come on, Magic Oracle, die.
Quickens.
One down.
Give them no quarter.
Ah, Uka Crusher, just don't crit. That is probably as far from critting as you could have been, so I think I have to be appreciative of that. Go for the stun on the Pelagic Oracle again. Didn't manage to land it, but it was like 140 versus 80, so it's 60% chance-ish. Yuck on him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And if we hit this stun, that's the battle over. Wait a second, we still need to throw in a little bit more poison. You should roll Absolution, though. Oh, look at that self-heal, stress heal. Damn. It's so good because they have both the resilient and balance, and gifted, so they get bonuses all over for it. Tekken back on full HP, not bleeding. All right, we get Fairweather back up and online. Hell yeah. That was some ridiculous damage.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
4 more food there was actually huge. Okay, so we do have a quest location in the south, which means that I'm coming back past this room anyway. This first hunger occurrence, lame. Yeah. I'm gonna let the light exhaust as I move forward here. Unfortunately, this is very, very much exactly the same combat we just had.
Impressive.
Damn it. I'm exactly 1 damage from that cutthroat already being dead without any further intervention. That would have been so good. Woo, nice dodges. Dodge. Tempted fate. Shouldn't have asked. Nice dodges. Now, unfortunately, our targets are extremely limited. We really needed someone in this party who could ignore stealth. Stealth is still such a new mechanic to me. I never really expect it. I never really try and play around it because it's literally a new mechanic to me. It wasn't in the game when I played. Back in the old days. One down.
Strike.
Trying to kill those faster characters. All right, nice crit. Stun you again. Oh man, that's perfect. Live for a whole nother round. All right. Self heal, stress heal. Let's go.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
All right. Let's roll a self-stress heal. I mean, it's a stress heal when it works out.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
As much as I want to take those deeds, I don't really know if I can... start deeds instead of a stack of gold. I feel bad about it, especially because now I have space. So I'm going to let the light run out as I go up here, and then I'm going to loot that Curio, the room, and the Curio in the next hallway. Remember to disarm this. All in the same low light condition.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Okay. Definitely not taking Citrine home. It's extraordinarily difficult to convince me to. It would have to be at the end of a dungeon, with no other loot available.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
So I guess even if it was the last gem on Earth. Woo! Alright, that holy water, is that a message from the game to me? I have to pump some torches before this fight anyway, so I'm gonna take it.
Promise of safety.
Wow! I did not know that you could encounter these in general. That's a problem. That's not good. Well, I mean, it's, you know, good in general, and you can get some more, I have to imagine, adder skins using this. Resisted flame. Alright, so this has got to be Sky Slabs, right? Specifically, it has to be Sky Slabs because the stealthed ones actually have very low HP. But they have a particularly high blight resist, so I don't know I'm going to be able to kick any damage in with the Plague Doctor. Necessarily, at least. Yes, yes, that felt pretty bad. I don't like that. I'm gonna roll the double stun on the backline again. Nah. Damn 95, ruining my chances. Venomous Gleek, just stacking the effects upon Tekanai. They know who does the damage in these parties. Yikes.
Blurred vision.
Speaking of who does the damage in these parties, their party does a lot of damage. Yep, that Rattler is now dead. That's all I really wanted there. Removed the guard, so we can start focusing on the Greater Pliskin in the back line. Oh no, this irritated Rattler is not yet dead. Hang on. Got a little bit more work to do, I'm afraid. Nice crits. Alright, they're both dead after this blights the back line, which it did. Awesome. Alright, literally just the front liner survives now. Everyone's dead to their current DOTs. I wonder which of these characters has the self-stress and stress and HP heal. There's no way to tell. Right. Just slapping you for damage now. Hey, if it stuns as well, that's nice. Alright, that DOT is still pretty big, so we'll actually remove that. Got him.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
That's a lot of loot I don't really want. I mean, I could take the Aegis scales, but I'm literally never using them currently. I don't think I want to take them. I could take the heavy boots, but also I don't really run the heavy boot strategies. I tend to be high speed, high DOT, high damage, high control, that kind of thing. Whereas this is more about a slow, lumbering, immovable, giant powerhouse. Speed down doesn't really make sense for me or my playstyle in particular. So I think I actually just turn most of those down. Okay. Woo! Get those scouts. Don't want to use the bar relief. We don't have anti-venom to cure the brackish waters there. I don't like how this fight works out. Basically, it's just garbage until I get to move that Uka Crusher at all. Good crit. Sad you only stress healed yourself, but still. A hell of a lot of crits out here, especially considering the party has lost their giant crit buff. So, getting all these crits out here doesn't really make that much sense. But I'm happy about it. And if you're gonna target stress on anyone, thank you for putting it on Harry. At least they can deal with it. Okay. I'm actually just gonna double stun the backline here. Woo! Even managed to hit the stun of the Uka Crusher there. Nice. Still need more damage on the Pelagic Oracle, unfortunately. I don't know when I'm gonna have, like, a free action to just hit the front line. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly yell at everyone here. Nice. Specifically for hitting the debuff on the backline there, we might have the possibility of taking them out before they actually get their action, which would just be lovely. Right, I'm just gonna finish that frontliner off. Okay, now damn it. 6 more damage on the backline is all I needed there. Ugh. Tech and I was fast enough to do it as well, it's just they didn't. Those Sky Slaps. Yeah, way too much damage, but way too late for it, bud. DOT is almost
Death
lethal.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Pretty much everyone has an action they want to do here, though, so maybe I end up just leaving you to roll out that DOT. Well, actually, no. I can just hit you at all here and we're fine. Nice. Good stress heal as well.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay. I'm still gonna be zealously holding on to that holy water. Whew. Look at all this low light loot.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Who actually has the best disarm chance here? Because I think it's the person just holding the... Yeah, it is. Whosoever shall hold the ancestors' map would have the best trap disarm. Alright, so we know this final hallway definitely... Wow. Garbage loot considering. Also, we've had like no medicinal herbs interactables. Those are like huge. They're super important. Good dodge. I pumped the light before we walked into this room just so that we would have the greater possibility of scouting here. I'll also do so at the end of the hallway for the possibility that it hits a scout and that scout happens to show us a... Alright, cool. That scout happens to show us a secret room. Otherwise, it looks like we're done.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Yeah, that'll be that. Without stress healers and taking on a shambler, I think we exited that dungeon with pretty reasonable stress, considering we did those. Evasive on Harry is not that bad. The Warriors is garbage on Mastara, so we do need to remove that. Manslayer don't really matter, nor does Bad Gambler.
The frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
Okay, so Stagecoach shows... Was there no... Daryl? Precise Striker on a Grave Robber can be a thing because of the amount of crit you can get out of that lunge. Robust, Clutch Hitter, Wield, Informatic. Okay, never mind. None of those are actually that appealing at all. And the wagon here has nothing of supreme interest. Usually you want a Warrior's Cap super early on in the campaign, but I didn't find one. It was super annoying for such a long period of time that just nothing we needed showed up. The portraits are starting to stack up to the point that it's reasonable that I could stretch and get the house, the Altar of Light soon, which is going to be a lovely boon to our economy. Now, funnily enough, we've got, what is it? Yeah, plus 15% damage in the Cove if we go there next week, as well as extra resolve experience. And we have a couple characters that we do want to level, so that is reasonable to consider. But also, the thing from the stars is roaming there, so maybe we go for that. Or we could even go to a long mission there for the greatest chance that we get the thing from the stars. And we can get the Mustache Cream. Mustache Cream isn't actually that good of an ancestral relic. I'll keep giving this a look in between episodes, but for the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.